Hey there, everyone. I'm going to try to give an example of a few different of these types of questions, determine the meaning of domain-specific words with pictures. So there are three different sections to these. Read the text, which term matches the picture. So essentially you get the text, the picture, and then potential answers. So the answers would be the third section here. So I want to look at what the potential answers are, of course, so analog device, digital device, before I jump into the text, so that I have a sense of, I'm limiting myself to what I have to know. An analog device measures, records, or reproduces continuous information. An analog clock, for example, has hands that continuously move, and the minute hand can be between two numbers instead of just on one number or another. A digital device, on the other hand, uses discrete information. On a digital clock, there isn't a possibility of showing something between two exact times. Either one number is shown or another is. Which term matches a picture? Well, if I didn't already know the answer to this question, of course, I could see right here where it says either one number is shown or another is. That probably is telling me that this picture is not a digital device. Up here, when it talks about continuous movement, I could probably note that that's what this does. Now, if you haven't driven before, or I guess played a video game that involves a dashboard, you might not recognize this, but for the most part, you probably do, and you'll recognize this as an analog device. All right, now I'm going to jump it up several levels here. Let's see how far it'll let me go. Okay. So like I did before, I'm going to look and I'm going to see this image right here. I recognize it. It looks like the periodic table, of course. Then I see alkali metals, transition metals, metalloids, or noble gases. Off the top of my head, I have no idea, what is being represented here, probably with this, what is that, like salmon pink colored outline. So I'm going to have to read just like anybody else here, except for a science major probably. The elements of the periodic table are arranged as they are for a reason. Elements in different sections of the table tend to have different properties. At the far left of the periodic table are the alkali metals. So I see far left and alkali metals, and that's going to help me exclude that as a potential answer, because over here is the far right of the table. These elements, which include sodium and potassium, can easily form compounds with other substances. At the far right of the table are the noble gases, which include neon and helium. So I see, hey, now I know far right, noble gases. And then it, of course, it goes on to give you some other information, but based on what I'm seeing here, I can guess that what we're talking about, what is mentioned here, the noble gases, right, all the way down here. I might want to continue reading just to make sure that they don't go on to say something different that might give me pause for thought. But if I just scan through here, I see that it doesn't seem to be. So I'm going to go ahead and choose noble gases and submit.